Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Brotato, the arena survival action roguelike itself. We are going to be playing the Knight. I know, familiar character here, but it's because I really want to do a run where we try out all hammers, and this is the obvious character to do that. Nobody else gets to start with a hammer. You know, bonus points if we can pivot into Plasma Sledgehammer, but honestly, just a run of 6 hammers is already exciting, so it really is a win-win either way here. So, a refresher, the Knight has 2 melee damage for every 1 armor you have, which is huge. 5 free armor, but you cannot equip any ranged weapons, and you have to equip blue weapons or higher. Attack speed modifications are reduced by a lot, which is a big deal for such a slow weapon. And harvesting modifications are reduced by 80%. Basically just as like a, screw you, I know these weapons are expensive, no money for you. Get kills if you want money, chump. Is basically what that means right there. So, new enemies appear, elites and hordes appear, enemies are stronger, more elites and hordes appear, and 2 bosses appear at once. Hammer, it's a slow, chunky weapon, but it has, like, I mean, you can see right here, 40 damage on wave 1 is, it's massive. It's incredibly huge. So what do we want? We want percentage damage to go with our armor to an extent. Like, I never need to buy, flat melee damage, like a day in my life here, is just not gonna be relevant. Hammer is so expensive. Trees dying a hit. You know, again, I kind of will go with this because I don't want to have to buy it later. It's kind of nice to get it out of the pool. But, you know, something that is going to be a relevant concern today is the fact that this weapon is very slow. Like, we'll kill pretty much anything we hit with, like, you know, 2 hits right now, and probably by the time we get to late game and we have extra armor for extra damage, it's probably going to be even more powerful than that. So it's how much less though? 50%. Yeah. So here's the thing. I think that doesn't mean we should not take attack speed. Like, on the contrary, I think that this character gets that 50% penalty because a lot of the weapons they can get honestly do very well with extra attack speed. So, I'm going to take some. I know that it's... Oh, womp womp. We'll lock that. Man. Like, I know that it's going to be a little bit silly to get only 2.5 attack speed from that, but over the course of time, we're going to want to pick that up. Anyways, you know, really, we get swarmed very easily on this this patch. Current patch, very swarmy. Extraordinarily swarmy. Oh, my word. I kind of just want to stand in the middle so I can try to actually get a decent amount of kills and thus get money. It's risky, but now we actually finally have some money here. With the 8% there. Thank you. I'll take that, sure. Cacti Club, no. I'll take that, but I do want to... There we go. And you know what? Yeah. Yes. Actually, yes to everything. Yes to actually everything. Womp womp. Very good. Yeah, just getting a second hammer, it's night and day. You know, like, when attack speed is kind of the issue, more weapons is also a temporary solve. It's one that has a finite end to it, you know? Like, once you get your 6th weapon... then who cares? You know, you can't really get another weapon to increase it. You can just start to combine, which is a big deal, but it's never going to make as big of a difference as just getting an entirely new weapon. Coupon. Love to see it. An extra 5% attack speed. Great. Armor is going to be like the obvious take no matter what here. So hammer is a blunt weapon. So it's going to be reducing our speed. Ooh, we are going to be one slow... son of a gun. So we'll probably want to increase that a little bit. Doing 61 damage. And I feel like I haven't tunneled that hard on damage. Man. Any excuse, I'm not going to lie, any excuse to play the Knight character is great. But, like, hell, if more characters could start with more rare weapons, I think that'd be great. Because here's the thing, it is balanced out a bit by the fact that more rare weapons are really expensive. Like, the fact that I'm at wave 5 and it's not that I haven't found more weapons like this. It's just that I haven't been able to buy them. Like, I have not been able to afford the weapons. I mean, glass cannon is a little bit awkward here. God dang it, man. I do want duct tape and everything, but, like, yeah, there we go. I need these. These are so expensive. These are so expensive. But again, every time I pick one up, my speed is going to go down just a wee bit. We're already critting for 112, which is pretty absurd. And by that, I mean it's very absurd. Like, that really is that's the saving grace of the hammer, is that when we throw out our swing, it's going to leave a mark, you know? We could probably, when we get the big boys showing up, getting weird frame drops there. When the big boys show up, we could probably kill them in 2 hits at that point, depending on our scaling at the time. Which is not bad. We're starting to do some good damage. I am taking some 6 speed up there for sure. 9 max HP sounds good. Triangle of Power is a little weird. It's a little weird today because of how slow I am. But it is armor, and it is damage. I'm just so freaking slow. It's such a weird one today. I don't know that this build is going to actually be able to get strong value out of Triangle of Power. I don't really want Piggy Bank because I just don't really like playing Piggy Bank. I just don't like playing that way. Whoop, whoop. Okay, these swings are big. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Come on, kill, 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 kill. God, what a large amount of health on that fella. All right, we are already starting to see some issues stemming from the lack of kind of, you know, innate attack speed and everything. Not that we have none. Again, I think that a lot of people get really wrapped up when they see the negative scaling on certain things. That they don't take the time to consider, like, what is the reasoning behind the negative? And for a lot of cases, it is just to make things harder. Like, that is the whole thing, and that's just it. But sometimes it can be genuinely because that stat is really good on that run. And the character it needs something to tone it down, because if you get a lot of that stat, it's busted. And I'm not going to say that attack speed is busted on this character, but when you have hammer, it's like a very obvious thing that you would want. Alloy? Okay, I could do alloy. I don't think I need alloy. I'm going to say no to alloy. I'll take Q Monkey, though. A little bit of healing sounds like... Ooh, there we go. What did I say? 2 shots dead. Doing 82 damage. And once again, I don't really feel like I've been scaling that much, but getting another hammer gives me... What is this at this point? Oh, it didn't give me any more armor, but it gave me 5% damage. And when you're dealing with numbers as large as the hammer, big numbers funny as large as the hammer, even small percentages can make a pretty big difference. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I thought I killed him. I just knocked him into Tuesday. Holy crap. Yeah, the knockback on this thing is wild. Almost to the point where I'm like, if I see the negative knockback plus lifesteal item, I'm probably going to take it, even though I don't know that lifesteal is the #1 best thing to take on such a slow swinging run. And by that, I mean, I know for a fact it's not. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't get triangle. Because then we can run in and do stuff like that. Again, I'm going for attack speed. I know it seems like... It's one of those things where it's like, when you employ a little bit of critical thinking, it's not actually that bad. It's not that big of a deal. 50% less. Is it frustrating? Sure. But if you're getting like an epic, it's kind of the same as getting a blue stat up. And I'd be really happy to get a blue stat up. Like, I know it's not exactly 1-to-1, but that's the thing. I'd be really, really happy to get that. So what are we doing with the... Oh my god! Look at that! The base damage, it freaking doubles. You see why I don't care about flat melee damage right now? Like, our armor is giving it to us, and then our percentage damage is just... It's going to be doing so much work. Man. It's not cheap, but... Dang. Alright, yeah, this is going to actually be a little bit of a trickier wave for us, I think. Just because slow melee does not like this wave. Made better by the fact that when the big boys show up in our face, we do get to kind of make them cry. But yeah, Triangle of Power was... I'm glad we dodged that bullet. That bullet that looked like a treat. Oh boy. Oh my word. Good, 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 good. We're actually doing just fine. Walk up and get all the money. All right. I'll take some HP regen. I don't really want some rain. I don't really want that. A shame, a shame, a shame. I'll take 5% more attack speed is what that equates to, which is good. Spiky shield on this guy. Have I done that? Again, like, I actually think a little bit of negative knockback is kind of a benefit right now. I just can't do any more speed down right now. If I could get Estes Couch, today's the day. Today's the day. One free Rito point for those who catch the reference. It is a game that it was played on the channel. Whoop. And that line has never left my brain. To this day, that is the day. Whoop. Oh my word. Yeah, I'm glad we're tanky. I'm glad we're tanky. Builds that are very, very strong in damage, but like their output is not that fast, need tankiness. They really need tankiness. You need to go for like raw, powerful kill power nowadays. Like more than you ever have in Brotato, except maybe demo withstanding. But, I don't know. Yeah, if you go for raw, big, slow percentage damage, it can still totally work. Even though attack speed is, I think, a better angle. Because you don't need to buy damage and tankiness as much if you go that angle. This way, you kind of need both. But we're playing a character who kind of just gets it all for free. Huge. I just don't care about padding. I just don't care about it. Snail's going to be good for us today. Lemonade's probably good. Dodge the trap there. I wish that this was even a remotely relevant pickup. All right, okay, Horde. I honestly think that this will be probably the hardest wave left in the run. Bosses included. I think this will probably be the hardest one. Just because we're going to get swarmed by, probably by the 30-second mark. We're going to be like, oh, excuse me? I can tell because I already feel that way. And we're at the 35. Yep. Yep. There's a lot of enemies. A lot of money as well, but as per usual, with this build, there's very few builds that I don't feel this way. It's pretty much just like hunting trophy that I feel differently about. I'd rather have an elite than this, for sure. I'd rather have the... You don't get that much less money, and you get the potential of getting that legendary item that honestly is worth just as much as all of the money from the entire wave. Like, people seem to forget that. They always tell me, like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You do get more money. You get way more money on the Horde wave. Are you, like, yes, but... yes, but... I guess I'll take that, I guess. A legendary goes for, like, hundreds of coins as well. Like, that's a really big deal. I don't know why people keep forgetting how expensive legendaries are. Like, they're less expensive now, sure, but, like, dang, man. I guess I'll take that at this point. We need a little, I mean, need is a strong word, but we would like a little bit of HP. Yeah. Yeah. We do not like the slow. You know what would be a top tier item for us right now? Wandering Bot. Mr. Wanderbo himself would truly be one of the biggest upgrades I actually think we could get. Just keeping enemies a little bit further away. Like the fact that we can't get another snail. I would say just stacking snail would be the best case scenario, but that's not possible. It's a unique. So I would say Wandering Bot is the next best thing there. Ugly Tooth. Totally good today for boss fight. Like I would take it if it shows up, probably. Just because it really does make the boss fights a lot easier. But yeah, it's not going to help with the waves. Things are dying way too fast for that to matter. Or like in way too few hits. Man, I don't want to keep buying all of that. Like, I don't really want to keep buying all that speed at half intervals there, but like it just is so tempting. Finally, another hammer. I will take coffee though. Like 2% damage, it's a lot. Yeah, it is. I'll take missile though. Missile's actually a must take, I think. Only losing 3% of our attack speed for 10% damage gain is a really big trade-off for us today. Okay. What are all the items in the game that reduce your attack speed? There's not that many, is there? There's not that many, which is probably part of the reason why I really like it as a stat to pretty much never make a dump stat. It's just like, it's useful on pretty much every run. Oh. You could arguably have it as a dump stat on like an engineering run, but other than that, it's nice to have. This is actually getting awkward. What are we on, wave 13? I don't know, we may have some problems. Just get all the money. We may have some problems. I mean, that's going to help. Truthfully, crit chance is probably pretty big for us. Oh, we're at -8. Oh, that's right. Freaking, where is it? Metal. Oh. That's so annoying about metal. It makes sense. It's a good item. That's the only thing that's a downside about it. Do I take crit chance to try and dig myself out of the hole? I think I do. It's sad, but that does put us at 2% already. I just don't want to play piggy bank. All right. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I don't want to go with too much range down. It gets kind of awkward on sweeping weapons. Piercing weapons, it's a little bit more free. And sometimes beneficial. But sweeping weapons, I don't know. There's something awkward about them when they lose too much range. Keep everybody at bay. I was trying to sneak through without killing that son of a gun. Oh, no. All right. Go, 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 go. Chase him down, chase him down, chase him down. Otherwise, we're going to have a nightmare. All right, 10 seconds. Go nuts. 10 seconds. Go nuts. We have enough armor to do this. Maybe not. Yeah, we do. That brief detour was important. Oh, why do you do this to me? All right. Maybe it's a lost cause. I'm going to say no speed up just because I want to try to see what I can do with that. See if I can possibly get the Estes armor. Couch? Wow. Yeah, I'll take missile. I'll take helmet. We do nuts damage. You, my friend. Okay. Let's do manual targeting for the elite here. This is awkward, but it's fine. All right, free legendary. Free legendary, free full heal. Go nuts now. Did we get the recycling? Oh, we did. Thank God. All right, all right, all right. I'm excited to see how much I get and kind of compare it. I will say I also usually factor in the sell price being the recycling machine, since you will usually see it by the time you get to the elite waves on like 13 or whatever. Usually. So 353 and also 149 selling. Or if we take it, it's probably like the equivalent of like a 300 or something. So that's like 650 bucks. If we take it, if I want it, which I don't think I do, but still, look at that. Take that, sure. I'm gonna say no. Please, Estes armor. I keep on calling it Estes armor. Estes freaking couch. I've never had a run where it's been good. I've never had a run where it's looked like an appealing pickup. Please. We're hitting for like 249 right now. Ever so slowly, I am bonking. Slowly, I bonk. Yeah, manual aim is pretty much just like a no-go on the hammers right now, unless we were fighting the elites, of which I am eagerly awaiting the next one for another probably free. I don't know. The summoner one is a little bit awkward for us. Dashy Boy is probably... Dashy Boy Elite, probably fine. We're gonna need some speed up. I'm sorry. I just can't keep myself at negative speed this low, hoping for the Estes couch. It's just never showing up. No, you've tried to give me that so many times. Estes couch, please prove me wrong. Why do I have 24 dodge? Oh my God. Leather vests. I mean, I love being tagged for armor, or I can only assume being tagged for armor, because leather vest is one of the most broken items in the game. Like, it's so strong. Like, don't nerf it. It's so strong, though. It's on such a razor's edge, though. Like, if you touch this item, it may become a never take item. You know? More range down. It's hard to say no to that item. Alien Eyes probably would have been fine. Probably would have been good even. But I just want to hit things with hammers. Okay, so Plasma Sledgehammer is not even... Doesn't share a single tag with the hammer. I just realized that. Because it's elemental and explosive? Or wait. Or am I thinking of... I know that that's the plank, but I think that that's the Plasma Sledgehammer also. It's hard to remember because the tags actually get cut off on the tooltip because the name is just too long. We got 17 seconds. Slowly, slowly. Crack skulls. Walk through, crack skulls, take money. Get wins. God, I love the knight. What a silly character. I can't believe this is nerfed knight, you know? Sorry, Lanky, you're not relevant on this run. I could take that, it'd be fine. 68. I mean, Alien Eyes is not bad. It's not bad. It's very good, in fact. Fine, I'll just take it. Yeah, what an expensive weapon. Okay, what do we got here? Dashy Boy It's going to be a little awkward. Oh, he's going to be really awkward just because of the wave he's on. This is not a great situation to be in. Yeah, we gotta dodge him for a little bit just because of all these summons. All the summons that are showing up. Just the wave that he happened to be on is really not a good one. There's nothing to do with him. If we can kill him, we get a free full health heal. There we go, and we're good. It's worth tunnel visioning sometimes. Now we just walk clean on through. No, not quite. Trying to just get all the excess money. Oh, don't die. Don't die. We could. Torture. I'm trying to think. That might be fine. Let's try it out. Not because I necessarily think it's great here, but because I've never really used it. All right, we can tank our HP regen and we can tank our lifesteal that we care about oh so much. Let's take some damage here. That's quite a bit of regen. There's quite a bit of... I'm trying to take a hit here just to get some science here. Like, it's not like we had good regen. So that's nice. And now, not that it will matter, we have one shop left. We can completely say I could not care less about those stats, which is pretty cool. And we could just tank them. It does mean if we see Estes couch in the next shop, I'm going to probably cry a little bit. The big key element here is that... Okay, that sucks. Is that I can't get healed by crates. Which I actually think makes the item bad. I think that actually single-handedly kills it. Nope, we don't care about that anymore. Oh. If only. What else do we not get? Another hammer. The jump up is pretty huge. All right, we'll see what we can do here. Okay. We need to space out our damage that we take here a little bit better. We never got Ugly Tooth, which I would say up to this entire point would have been completely bad and irrelevant anyways, but on the final fight, I think Ugly Tooth is always good now. It's just always a good take. Yeah, he's going to start running around. Okay. He's going to start exploding. Doing his thing with that. Just want to get a kill here. Okay, good. All right, now we'll try and chase down the other guy, but I'm so slow that I don't really know how feasible that's going to be without Ugly Tooth. Get back here, you Windows screensaver son of a gun! I'm gonna freaking kill you! There we go. Yeah, hammer's good. Knight's better. I mean, Plasma Sledgehammer never showed up, but again, that actually kind of makes sense because I can't remember the tags on it. I think it's Elemental Explosive. It's definitely explosive for one, but yeah, that means that you can't really pivot from hammer to Plasma Hammer that well. But good God, that was, was that a good showcase of the hammer? I mean, in the sense that we picked a character that could make it look very strong. Yeah. Otherwise, what would I say? I think it seems really, really so slow. It's so slow, but on a different character, we wouldn't have the attack speed penalty. We could get that up higher. We would be sitting, like above 70 attack speed instead, which would make a pretty big difference. But I'm happy that I took what I did. Attacking 38% faster is very much worth the amount of money that I spent on it. Any kind of other propagation of kills would be useful. Alienize was nice. You know, man, oh man. Knight's just a silly character. That really is just the bottom line there. But hey, if you got any build ideas that are, you know, strong, fun, viable builds that you have not seen me do before, let me know in the form of a comment down below. Let me know what you'd like to see. But very importantly, if you guys want to watch another wonderful series, I've got another one going on called Pokemon Emerald Rogue. It is a completely roguelike-ified ROM hack of Pokemon Emerald, and I could not recommend a series of mine more. Like, there's been some absolutely glowing reviews. Every single day, I'm getting a new comment from a new person saying it is their favorite series that I have ever done. So I highly recommend you check it out. It's an actually, like, strategic, deep, interesting, permadeath version of Pokemon in a more bite-sized form. Instead of, like, doing a Nuzlocke that takes, like, over 60, 30 hours. I mean, 60, I guess, depending on how well you do or what game. It's way more condensed. It's longer than a normal roguelike, but way more condensed than a Pokemon game. So it's like a bite-sized, fun, deep, strategic version of that. So I could not recommend that enough. Am I saying it a lot? Saying it often? Sure. But it's because I genuinely think that you guys will enjoy it just based off of the reviews that I've been getting. I really think you guys would like it. So go give it a look. Thank you for watching. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.